All right. Oh, we're back. Back in Terraria. Buster has been very busy. Uh-oh. He locked the door. Wonder if it was on purpose.
What?
He blocked the door.
Oh, I can't even see you.
I can actually fix that, I think. I just need to bring out my little anchors. And... oh wait, there it is. The ultra bright helmet. Now you'll always be able to see me.
Yes, you are glowing. How are you doing that?
I have the ultra bright helmet.
Uh,
You also have this, but it's very loud. You're so dark and you're blending in with the night.
I know. If I took off my my reds, wouldn't be able to see me.
The only thing I can do to see you is to get your silhouette.
Oh, it's my boots.
You're effectively pitch black. Oh, can I
I'm just some shoes.
Can I unsummon this guy?
Yeah, if you look up in the top left under your hotbar, you'll have your buffs.
Mm-hmm.
Like your penguin.
Oh, I can right click on it.
Oh, yep, you can right click and unsummon them.
Well, this light is a lot less hot. A lot less noisy. You think it'd be weak to the rain, though? I guess not. Yeah, you really can't get much darker than what you are.
Yeah, it's the shadow dye. Just caught my headset. I have to remember I don't have my cloud in the bottle equipped. So the wall is definitely zombie-proof.
Hello, Tristan. Trying to play with this thing to see how much damage I can do without the fire burning out. Looks like it can only hit twice. Looks like it always hits twice. That's interesting. I definitely lose a lot of magic power by wearing the brightness hat. I think maybe the reason why they won't be satisfied with biting me just once is that there must be several mosquitoes in here. This is really bad.
Sounds like a nightmare.
It's a good time to collect some stars. Increase my mana pool. Ooh, another random fallen star. A red-green show is playing Civilization. Not a lot of monsters out here.
Oh, you think you'd have extra ones during the storm? There's something dying.
Meteorite detected nearby. That's interesting.
There's a couple.
Is it actually worth mining up these meteorites right now?
Sorta. It makes good ammo. The swords could be upgraded. Something else, probably, but you can ask the guide real quick. I'm sure I've got some meteor. Or not, somebody ate it.
Seems like it'd be good to at least eliminate the biome.
Yeah.
Actually, what do these guys drop when you kill them? Nothing?
Nothing. Not even
Just
gold.
a little bit of money.
I don't even think gold. Do they?
Let's drop it in some silver.
Oh, it's heavy.
You can't really tell. Or it's hard to tell how much you're getting. Because it just adds up.
Make bricks out of it, or meteorite bars. Out of bars, you can make the armor. A cannon is pretty good.
Is this a snowstorm? Yeah, it is.
Meteor bullets, which are not bad. Later we need some. Oh, there's some. You can make a magic weapon out of it. You can summon meteors.
You can do it?
Yeah, meteor stat. 53 magic damage. Very fast.
Is that
speed,
pre-hard mode?
Shower speed. Nope, it is beginning of hard mode. No bosses. Just some. Just gotta kill a couple fairies.
I'm probably gonna end up wanting that.
Yeah, we'll have to remember that. I've never seen it before.
Yeah, I don't know how much I really want this, but I know that I'd like to clean up the mess. Although I guess there's still going to be a mess here. It'll just be a cave.
It'll just be a hole. Fix. Ouch! Not too much trouble.
Might as well put up a meteor head banner, huh?
Might as well. Where is this traveling man? Where has he decided to travel? He's stopped in the desert for whatever reason. Our little homemade desert.
He was looking for an oasis.
He's offering me some nice things that I cannot quite afford.
How much do you need? I've got some monies. I have 28 gold.
10 and 15. 22 in this here chest.
Let me know if you can't find enough. I'll head over there.
I got enough.
During my the movie I was watching, there was actually war declared. We could hear the helicopters coming through. They were doing an airstrike against the mosquitoes.
Well, they were asking for it.
I wonder if they do airstrikes against mosquitoes in other states other than Florida.
All we have in our town is a truck drives around with a big old fogger on the back. Every couple Mondays, I think. As it drives up and down the streets.
Yeah, we have that too. This minion really takes care of pretty much everything. I don't know how these little bits of meteorite get embedded so deep. Is there another meteorite in here?
There is remnants of one to the left. That new one landed very close to an unfinished mined one.
Like wondering why on earth am I still getting hit by these dudes? It's a blizzard. Looks like Duke Red could not put the fire out. He almost did. He came so far. I don't think we'll have any shortage of meteorites.
It's like being short of name.
Feels like maybe there's yet another meteorite to the west of this.
It's possible. I think I heard another one hit. I think like 2, possibly 3 have hit in the time I've been on.
Interesting. Is there a limit? Or are they just going to keep striking until we don't have any more land left?
I don't know if there's a limit. They should only happen. It's like 1 per a chance for every one of the shadow orbs we broke. But there's a serious like cooldown between each one. And also they're very specific about where they can land, which is why it seems like they've hit the same area so much. You cannot have, there's like a whole bunch of kind of blocks they cannot land around. As well as like certain areas of the map. I don't remember the specifics, but I know they are quite specific.
They should have added a meteorite boss.
Yeah, there's not really much going on with meteorites.
There's another meteorite over here. My goodness. Alright. Well, we'll place a meteorite thing here too then. I'm actually taking a decent amount of damage. I guess it's nice that these guys keep attacking and bringing me money.
They are volunteering.
So,
So it's storming in the game again.
oh yeah.
Thought it stopped.
Yeah, there's a blizzard over here. Let's see, how much gold have I collected? Around 2 gold since I started mining this stuff. I'm not much looking forward to wings.
They are very nice in a lot of ways, but I do feel like they take something away.
Seems like the other methods of movement, they have less overlap. Whereas the flying one is just better. Great, better.
Pretty much. Very few exceptions. And even in those exceptions, the wings are still an upgrade to it. Like if you have, I think you can like make your wings carry you higher by having like clouds and bottles and balloons and stuff. Like it still increases your jump, quotation marks, height. I'm not even sure on that.
So they're not like unlimited flying things. You can't just fly to the Sky Islands with them.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
Is that a question or a statement?
A question.
No. Each one has like a different speed and height. And none of them are infinite.
I see. That's maybe not as bad as I was picturing.
Basically just like severely upgraded rocket boots with added fall invincibility, and you can hold the jump afterwards for a slow fall. But there are different ones which, like I said, move at different speeds. Like up vertically is the main, like how fast can you just launch yourself up, and also how far can you fly.
Mm-hmm.
They can be all number of crafted or got from bosses, so usually a bit of both, where you have to kill stuff to get the wings, parts, and then put it together. Usually the better ones are harder to get, or even like rare to get the parts.
Mm-hmm.
But you always have access to like the cheapest ones. The Witch Doctor sells wings made out of leaves, which are pretty bad, but they are wings, so still an upgrade past my other flight options.
Benjamin. See what he's got going on here. He sells beanies, of course he does.
Oh yeah, that's the clother. So that familiar stuff will basically make it look like you're not wearing armor. It'll be back to your original outfit, which you can change at a dresser. So you can just look like a regular man.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I want that.
It's useful for like, maybe just like if you want your head sticking out. There's some that's less fashionable than other. It's just like super storm.
It's quite the blizzard. Woo! It's been a while since I ran into a stumper in the ground. See, how many do I have? 4? Oh, here comes my 5th. Ooh, exciting. More magic time. Mana crystal. Oh no, I can't get any more mana crystals. Alright. I shouldn't have crafted that then.
There's other uses. Make, I think, lanterns and stuff out of it, maybe.
Oh, yeah, I should talk to the
That might be
Gloid.
the stars themselves. The crystal, though. If anything, you can sell it. I'm sure not. We know not all of us have full mana yet.
Yeah. I know the life crystal has crafting recipes where it can become part of a
Oh yeah.
accessory. I don't know if that's the
One of
same.
the heart lanterns increase health regeneration, so one of those will be good to get once we don't have max health.
Ooh, I already have some health regeneration, but adding more would be fun.
Maybe.
Alright. Oh, no, I thought this was the ocean for a second. It's not. Ooh, more falling stars. Kind of like that one came from the right. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. Yeah, there it is. I guess that's what makes like the mana, the arcane accessories so valuable. Is that you reach a point where you can't just add more to your bar. And the only way to add more to your bar is with more accessories. I've been thinking about that mana regeneration band hard. Alright, I went all the way to the left ocean. Fisherman gives fishing quests. That's interesting.
Yes. They generally only reward you with other fishing-related objects, like better bait, better objects that make your fishing work better.
Mm-hmm.
Not terribly useful other than that. From what I can remember, I could be wrong. There is one specific thing that's pretty good. There's a sundial which lets you speed up time. I think you can basically like skip a day or two, but you have like a week cooldown or something.
Interesting. What kind of things would you need to skip days for?
I don't specifically know. I can't remember. I remember using it, but I can't remember why. The only thing that comes to mind is getting more fishing quests, because I had got every achievement in the game except for do 200 fishing quests. Speed up time so he'd give me more fishing.
Oh. Oh, somehow I ended up with 5 defender medals.
Oh, those are from the tavern keep.
Well, I just talked to him, and now I have them.
I don't remember him just giving them to you. Maybe he thinks you're strong. I don't know. I don't remember how it works.
So I could
the
theoretically
tavern
buy
keep,
one of these things then.
he was added rather recently. He basically has his own like tower defense game.
Mm-hmm.
Like you talk to him, you get this big crystal, put it in the ground. It'll open up 2 portals on each end, and unique monsters from like another dimension come out and try to go to and break this crystal, and you defend it with everything you have. And also he offers like special sentries that you summon with staffs, like ballistas and stuff like that. And when you complete the mission or complete this defense, you get rewarded with defender medals, which lets you buy more and armor and other stuff.
I see.
And once you win once, you can use it outside of the crystal challenge. So you can use like ballistas against like zombies or whatever.
Oh, so you can only use it against the crystal challenge until you defeat the crystal challenge?
Yes. And also, like a couple things in the game, the farther we progress, the harder the challenge will get.
So getting it done now would actually make more sense than waiting.
Right. Always kind of forget about him. We should probably do that at least once before we...
It looks like the
enter
ballista
hard.
rod is the most powerful looking thing.
That's pretty nice.
I'll buy one. I'll bite. I'm gonna buy one of these. And then I gotta buy a couple of these Eternia crystals.
Yeah, that's what starts the event.
Oh, I need the
you need a
stand.
stand. Yes, you'll need the stand first.
I need 2 of the stands and 2 of the crystals?
No, 1 stand and 1 crystal. Because the crystal goes in the middle, and then it will open up portals on each side of you.
Is this tower defense only, or...?
Basically need a big flat area for this thing to be. Or reasonably flat. I think the enemies will float if there isn't ground perfectly aligned. We'll like build a bridge over holes, so you can't really use the environment against them.
Looks like the beach is pretty flat.
Probably work.
I'll just place this down right there.
Yeah, I don't know like how it works pre-hard mode, if it's just 1 difficulty all the way through, and you are going to steamroll it because we're at the end of pre-hard mode. Because in hard mode, I think there's like 3 stages. There's like pre-bosses, and then there's like after mech bosses, and there's like might be one that's like post-temple or something like that. And it gets really strong.
Looks like my area isn't flat enough. I'm gonna have to grab some more sand. We just got a fleeting shackle for some reason.
Zombies drop them.
I'll just grab some more sand from this edge part.
We've got like 200 here. Yeah, that's not very much.
Maybe 12 is enough. Let's give that a shot. Alright, it wants more flatness. Maybe I'm misunderstanding how large it's talking about.
It's pretty sizable. I would have hoped it would at least give you like a number. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to move this farther to the right to get it off of this house. It's probably from me to where you just picked that thing up from, on each side.
What would we ever have that large of a flat area?
It doesn't need to be perfectly flat. I'm just being picky. I don't know what. So you could just stick it here. I have building outfit on, so I won't be much of a help in a fight. Instead of like all my fighting accessories, like my shield and stuff, I have a cement mixer, a tool belt, bricklayer, and a stepping stool. All of which like increase my building speed and my reach.
Do they drop items?
I don't remember. They might drop gold. I haven't done it in a while.
Not flat enough.
Still?
Probably because it's not flat at all on the right
there's
side.
quite a dip over here. I can quickly fix this. If you help me cut down these middle trees, I can raise the ground pretty quick.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh. I will observe and possibly just mess with the ground. Oh, I can't break anything. I can't mess with the ground at all while these guys are here.
Who's even killing them?
Your imp. And possibly the ballista. Something is absolutely destroying them.
I think the imp is just like eating everything. It kind of makes sense though, because my staff is like.
Oh yeah, the imp is piercing. It just shoots through all of them at once.
Okay.
Sets them all on fire, and if they don't die from it instantly, it shoots again.
Yeah, I've got plus 18% damage on it. Yeah, I don't think the ballista even fired
They're
once.
dropping mana. It fired like once, but it missed. It shot like right in front of them, and they died from the fire before it got here.
I'm not really impressed with the ballista, but it doesn't count against my summon count.
No, yeah, it's a separate count.
So the whole thing about this being a flat area, it's like set up to like make this guy just kill everything. See, how can I zoom out? I'd like to see some of the things that are dying.
Just the minus button on your keyboard over it.
Oh, I can finally see, I can finally see what these enemies look like. They're a little bit ghosty.
Those ones, yeah, they're supposed to be goblins. They're actually getting closer right here on the left. I think they get all ghosty if they run into a block and then they just try to float through it. So your imp isn't nearly as helpful when he's shooting down at him.
Oh, you know what I forgot I have? This thing.
Oh, yeah, that would have worked. It seems like there's nobody left. Ah. They're dropping mana when I don't remember what this does. Oh, they're floating because as soon as they walk out of the portal, there's like a 2-block drop and they're confused. I'll have to raise this force floor just a little bit to fix that. I don't know how many waves is in the lowest one.
Ethereum mana.
The big guy just walked up and threw a javelin at me. Did 20 damage.
Wave complete. Look, they're still coming to me.
Does that mean more are gonna show up? Makes some funny noises.
Yeah, flatter land would be more advantageous. Oh man, 4 waves?
My guess is there'll be 5. Maybe 5 will have a boss. You know how video games like to go. Ooh, those little floaty guys. It's much faster.
I probably need my magic missiles. Oh no, those are kind of weak. Oh no, they're throwing javelins at my unit.
I don't actually have any of my weapons with me. Put them in my box. Yeah, piercing seems to be the way to go with these things.
Mm-hmm.
Like your magic missile just hit the front one and was basically useless because of that.
Yeah.
Dark Mage.
Seems like maybe my magic missile might be more effective this time. Oh, it's popping out defender medals. It looks like you fell head first into like a bottle of ink.
My shoes survived. Oh, that's a health bar. I think he must be on the left, because I don't see him. Oh yeah, he's floating on like a carpet. Magic symbols behind him.
To the right or the left?
Left.
Okay.
We're done. So that's how difficult I would guess that's the lowest difficulty is.
Did you give me a bunch of defender medals?
Yeah. But I think I got the true treasure out of this.
What's the true treasure?
Here. I got a pet dragon.
Ooh. Does it do anything?
Nope, it's just a pet. It's yours now. You're the only one that didn't have one.
So you equip it into a slot?
Yep. You can use it, and then remember where you had your minecart? It's in the top of that one.
Alright, so now I can do ballistas randomly?
I think that's how it works.
Interesting.
Talk to the tavern man, he might tell us more.
I feel like the ballista is the only one that looks like it had high enough damage that would be useful.
Flame burst, so that sounds like it explodes and does area damage. The lightning aura rod is like a area of effect, so people walk through it and it zaps them, I think. Explosive trail. Looks like a mine, I guess. I know he eventually sells suits of armor that specialize in different things.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them is specialized in turrets and summons.
Oh, so this thing uses Ethereal mana. Oh, it uses 5 mana. 10 mana, 10 Ethereal mana per use while defending an Eternia crystal. Alright, I'm gonna put my defender medals in here.
It did start ramping up towards the end there. I had to actually hit the...
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to try my Demon Scythe some more. Demon Scythe is kind of slow though, so it's like... Wonder how many enemies the Demon Scythe can pass through.
I would say quite a few, because when it is spawn on somebody, it slaps a whole lot of times. Not that much.
$42. What kind of resources do I have to fill this with? Dirt would be ideal. I don't know if I have dirt. Apparently I've got 999 meteorite.
Not sure that would make a fitting platform.
If it catches them on fire, maybe.
I have a feeling it would only hurt us.
Probably.
Get my magic cement mixer out.
Magic cement mixer?
Oh no, that's for walls. Never mind. Brick layer. There we go. That's much better.
I won't be finding much dirt over here then, can I? Because it's like...
It's still dirt. It just has something bad on it.
Oh. Oh, don't we want to like have a thing around this anyways?
Yeah. See, the reason it hasn't spread is because the sunflowers stop it.
Oh, so the sunflower would have been is good enough to keep it from spreading on its own?
Pre-hard mode, yes. But later it'll just go around it. Right now, even like a single piece of non-regular grass will stop it from spreading. Like there's a piece of tin that has stopped the spread on the other side of the world.
Will it go on walls? Like back walls?
Back walls? No. Only like blocks we would run into.
So this canal, eventually it can just keep going deeper and deeper until it wraps around, can it?
Yep.
How do you avoid that?
Either cut it off completely.
Like
I generally end up just, encircle the biome or whatever you want to protect, or make it deep enough that it's going to take so long for it to grow that far that you'll have handled it by then. But one thing we have to worry about is there is these guys that are attacking us, the little floaty eater of souls or whatever. There's big ones later called corruptors, and they spit corruption, and they can spread it by doing that. It's really annoying.
Oh, I see. So then this won't even do anything. This pit.
Yeah, but they only spit at us. So like if we just build like a wood wall that goes up and don't accidentally let anything shoot at us and spread it. Because the main problem with it isn't even the enemies, it's that no NPCs will live in the evil areas. And it destroys other biomes, so you won't get like unique monsters and bosses and loot and stuff that you need. What I usually end up doing is, because I'm cheap, I'll dig like a 2-block wide hole so I can fit in it. And then I'll just line one side with wood, because leaving it grass like it is now, it'll grow like vines and stuff and try to reach across. If you like put something non-corruptible, so not stone and not dirt, basically. You can make like bricks. Bricks would work. Like I said, I usually end up just using wood. It's cheap, I have a ton of it.
Stone?
Regular stone, it can corrupt. Like that, it becomes the purple stuff that's really hard to mine over there.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you turn it into bricks first, I think it'd be fine.
So we've got 222 dirt block. Use that to flatten this area a little better. I walked too fast to place this. Holy oh.
That's flat enough for the most part. I mean, we can keep going.
I've got 98 more, so I'll just I guess I gotta break this last piece of wood here. I'll use it all up.
A bricklayer, I can get most of it. We have no shortage of dirt in the chests back at the base.
Are you planning on adding a bricklayer across the whole thing?
Where's the whole thing? We're just gonna do around the platform. We do have the resources to do the whole thing. Bricks are cheap.
Oh, having a fire there makes a lot of sense, don't it?
Just probably spread them out a little more, but that's a start. I don't want to lay bricks into the
beach
for sure.
Yeah.
So I'll just go up to the edge. And I'll put the fire right on the coast. I'll break out my ruler. 25 blocks.
Oh yeah, you can't lift that, can you?
There's a zombie. He's ignoring you, so your imp is also ignoring him.
It's attacking you.
Yeah, I was just jumping over him repeatedly. So the fact that that's written in red on my screen makes it really ominous.
The party. Welcome to the party. I guess I'll start another wave, eh?
Sure. Balloons are coming up from the sky.
It's party time.
Party time.
Let's see, what do I put in here? Garbage? Or did you have a particular thing you wanted to put in here?
Probably end up with fishing junk in there.
Alright, I'll just put defender metals only. I wonder if I have any chests on my money trough. Nope. I guess I don't actually get drops, so I don't gotta worry. Alright. Eternia Crystal. Let's go.
Gout. He's dead. When you're on the outer, like, third of the map, goblin scouts can show up. And they'll drop, like, tattered cloths. You can use those to summon the goblin army. In case you wanted to beat those guys up again.
Oh.
There's usually a way to resummon all the bosses. Some's much easier now. There's. We just stand right here and slap everybody that walks through.
Oh, I see the portal we're coming through. I bet you can't speed this up.
I think if you just stand there and kill them as soon as they come out, it's about as fast as we can get it. Oh, but there's like that countdown timer on the thing, isn't there?
Maybe?
Yeah. I don't know what we can do against... Can't speed that up from what I can tell.
That's weird. That was not straight at all.
Just standing here holding the demonic blue moon, which is the flail. I'm just sitting here spinning. And grapple to the ground, so a couple of the odd hit that push me out of formation.
Oh, so this demon guy only goes through like 5 of them.
Really?
I'd say the sparking wand would probably work better than a lot of the stuff I have. I should try the squirt gun. Because they're not going to stop water, are they? I wouldn't think so.
I don't know why I summoned my own pig.
Well, my water can't go very far. Yeah, I don't think the water's very impressive. It does push him back pretty good, though.
So did you ever hear about Terraria 2?
I saw it come up when I put, oh, hello, Leroy. What time do I usually sleep? Oh, that was 18 minutes ago. I wasn't watching my chat. Yeah, I saw it come up when the, as an option for the Facebook gaming tagging.
Really? So it was planned a while ago, and it was the working title was Terraria Otherworld. It was basically going to be more like you go into a world that's already like fully gone, crazy monsters and chaos, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to build a thing very similar to this crystal here. And defend it from the inhabitants of the world, because they all try to come get you. So less mining and building,
Mm-hmm.
and more like defense and stuff like that. And it had a really cool art style, just like a growth from Terraria. It was like really nice looking. But I don't remember if they got like overambitious or what the reasoning was, but they canceled it. They were like, no, we don't think this is going to work, unfortunately. Sorry to get everyone's hopes up, but we're not going to go into a project we don't think is going to succeed. And I believe that this event is like remnants of it. Like these are some of the enemies and stuff like that. Or I could be completely wrong and these are from a different game that actually exists.
Maybe somebody put it on the list for the Facebook gaming as a joke.
Very possible. Kicking the mage's butt over there.
Oh yeah, I used up all my mana though. Oh, he's got another one? Alright, let's bring out this killing
because we
skies.
need it.
Looks like we made it. Looks like Deafening can have a dragon egg now too.
Oh, did you get another one?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, five medals.
that was exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get your own ballista rod. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have the other sentries.
My guess is that you can only summon one at a time, even though they're different types, but I don't know.
Oh,
I think that's what some of the armors do. They let you summon multiple sentries.
I'd prefer only being allowed one, because then I don't have to worry about having 4 of these in my inventory.
Alright.
Plenty of defender metals.
It'd only get 1 gold. I don't think they were dropping gold? I don't know. I feel like they were, but it's not like...
No, well, maybe they did. I've got 2 gold now. I don't know how much gold I had before I started.
I just put something away that I wanted.
What kind of things do you need to save gold for?
What kinds of things are you need what for?
What kind of things do you need to save gold for?
Lots of things. A lot of reforging.
Yeah, I've been dumping a lot of my gold into reforging, but I'm sure that I shouldn't have been reforging yet.
Yeah, it's always helpful a little bit, but with as strong as we are now, we don't really need it.
Yeah, I do like to see my items.
Equipment, rare stuff like that the traveling merchant has. Buying that up whenever you have the opportunity. Like the gun dealer, he sells illegal gun parts at night, and those are pretty expensive, and they can be used to make like insanely good weapons. We get the wizard. I think he sells some pretty good stuff. I'm not entirely sure on that, or at least parts of really good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, from what I can think of, it's a lot of like specialized tools that are hard to come by, either from the traveling merchant or like a specific person. Ooh, like does she still sell? Like if you talk to the forester here, she sells horses now and a flamingo. Rideable mounts.
Horse?
Yes.
Where's this at?
The forester, the wolf girl. This thing over here.
Oh dang, that's expensive stuff.
Yeah. But those are summonable. You just hit the R button and poof, you're on your mount. And each mount has its own stats, speed, jump. Some There's like frogs that are super fast in water. There's a chance of getting from the bee is a rideable hornet that can fly for a short amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
The slime king, you can get a bouncy slime. You can jump on people's heads.
I feel like I've seen that before.
Right. I think we've only killed him once. We didn't really get anything nice from that. We can summon him. All it takes is gold and slime to summon the slime king. Just put a crown on the slime.
Guide to critter companionship prevents you from hurting critters while in the inventory? Like, why would you be hurting them in the inventory?
No, like as long as you have that book somewhere on you, you can't kill animals.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so like it won't accidentally kill like butterflies and stuff then?
Right, because any attack you or your minions make will just do damage to like butterflies, ladybugs, goldfish, whatever it counts as a critter.
Do you carry one of these around?
No, I didn't feel like throwing the money at it. I'm pretty short on cash.
Let's see, what about the dog license? So they're gonna let us like open up another area?
It'll just give us a dog as well. We currently have a cat. It is basically just an NPC we can assign somewhere.
We don't really need it to open up any more portals or anything.
Nope, we got pretty much all the portals open. We're only missing 2.
CIC.
One we can get now, one we cannot. One we have to grow a mushroom biome up on the surface, which I haven't thought of where I want to do that yet.
How much do you buy this game for? This game was it only like $10? I bought it such a long time ago.
It's probably $10. Very often it goes on sale to like $5. And it is worth far more than both of those.
Yes, it's worth every penny. Actually, doesn't it also, like, it doesn't even have DRM?
No, it doesn't, I don't think.
All the more reason to buy it. Because you know that if you buy it, it will never be taken away from you.
It also has unintentional split screen.
Unintentional split screen?
Because of the fact that there's no DRM or anything, you can launch multiple instances of it.
Oh.
And play with all the instances just by joining like a local server.
But the other thing is though, like you have to split your keyboards or something.
Yeah, that's the problem. I used to be able to do that on my old computer. For some reason, my new computer just completely ignores me and doesn't do anything.
I think I'd to make some software like that, though there's probably already software that exists.
Yeah, the program I would use is called Universal Split Screen, which allows you to basically do exactly that. You can assign mice and keyboards to specific windows. But for whatever reason, this computer, even though it's the same operating system and everything that I know, just does not work. Unlike my old computer. It just upsets me.
It's hard to make software that does really advanced stuff because like antivirus and stuff all tries to like get it in the way.
Limit, yeah, control.
I run into this problem all the time.
Party time's over.
Let's see here. I'll go deep. And I'll try not to summon the wall of flesh this time. Oh, you know what? I've got a bunch of like garbage in my piggy.
How much time I've been on? Currently almost 4 hours. And that's after. Because I stopped my stream when I left to go help move stuff.
Oh, so your stream isn't even... No, your stream's running right now.
It is running, yes. Oh no, I've got a viewer. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, it's me. Oh no, I've got a viewer. That's funny. I can't even see that I had a viewer. Like, Jack was talking to me. Like, I thought he already left because it didn't show any viewers. But apparently he didn't leave. That's why I didn't respond to you, Jack, at first, because I thought you already were
I
gone.
didn't think you were real.
I feel like the shackle could be used for a lot of stuff.
It can make like celestial handcuffs, which I think draws in mana stars, and that's all I can remember.
Let's see, I gotta
And
get rid
also,
of all
that
this
might
junk.
not even be right.
I might as well eat these life crystals, because I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who's not full life at this point.
Actually, you and I are tied. And I know Deathy's not full. Max is 400, I believe,
Oh, really? That's crazy.
and that's only pre-hard mode max.
Yeah, I just
You can
remember
get
that
more.
Red Green Show had like 280 last time I heard.
Mhm.
Like, he really caught up quick. He was still dying a lot, though.
Yeah, he said he's definitely not used to the early game materials. He always rushed, went straight into hard mode, and went for good stuff.
I'm really glad you played along and had us go to all the different stages.
I mean, I forgot to take you guys. We never went down in the ice caves. I guess you guys went in there a little bit. We never went into the underground desert. I actually just stuck in there a little bit ago to steal some sand.
Is there like a boss in the underground desert or in the underground ice
Nope,
caves?
nope, no
That's probably why we
bosses.
didn't go there.
Just unique enemies. The ice caves are full of like frozen lakes that you fall. If you're moving at like any kind of velocity, you'll just plunge through entire like glaciers to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
You can get ice skates. There's a unique summon there. It's like a flinx. It's a little fuzzball thing. The desert, you can find extractors, which you can like basically sift for ore through fossils. You can get really good set of armor for throwing weapons. There's a lot of horrible cactuses everywhere that do tons and tons of damage, and they roll into you.
Mm-hmm.
Some big worms. There's a bunch of like big bugs, giant ant lions all over the place.
Oh yeah, I've
You could
definitely played against those ant lions before.
Yeah, I think those are classic. I feel like those have been around since the beginning. So my plan here, at least what I have drawn out on this envelope for this little castle base, is other than my 3 floors, which will just be like whatever, nothing important. It'll go down a little bit, and it'll have like 3 rooms underneath it, and that would be like where we store all of our chests and such.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, this door, I can never get in.
I just walk and auto opens it. It just doesn't like you.
I don't have auto open, I guess.
I wonder if it's... I was going to say it. I
Just
thought it was
break
part of
this
Smart Cursor.
Blueberries?
Maybe it's not.
Now that I broke the blueberries, I can go
Oh,
through.
smart doors. Yeah. You press escape, hit settings, and on the second from the bottom right, smart doors.
My smart doors are enabled.
That door just does not like you.
So can I plant the blueberry here instead? There we go.
You can use those to make blue dye, which we have quite a bit of. Here's the first floor. It's supposed to look like a door, but it's definitely not going to be. That way, if anything gets in here, it can't just walk into us. We'll be above it, because this is higher than
And what they
anything
can do.
jump regular. Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, the towers will be designed so you can shoot out of them, but like little crenellations or whatever they're meticulations and shooty holes. And then I'll also have retractable doors down here, so we can actually have these open and close when we want them to.
Mm-hmm.
The power of this game being 2D, instead of pistons that like push things, we have actuators, which basically just move it to the side, essentially. It basically grays out the block, and you can no longer touch it. You just walk right through it.
Do you like
Very,
put one on
very
each
nice.
block or something?
Yep. The mechanic sells those. I think they're a little pricey. I bought one when I first met her, so I could just like put things into the background. Like if I wanted, I could make this whole tower look just like this, but we won't be able to touch it. It'll be like just background.
Oh, that's neat. And can you put stuff in front of it then?
Nope, that's the only thing. Because it's still technically a block is there. It's just not active.
I see. And it won't be like grayed out or anything? It'll be like
It'll be
completely
slightly grayed out.
I see.
Have it on. I don't think I do. I think I stuck in the top chest. Yeah. I stuck in the coin chest. Yeah, there's I got some wrench, got an actuator, some wire in here. If I just take these things and like I don't want to do it to a door. I don't know what it'll do. Uh-oh. I just realized I don't have like a button. I don't have something to trigger it with. I'm sure we've got some pressure plates in one of these chests. I usually take them from traps that I find.
Goldfish.
Ah, there's 4 of them.
Zoom!
Just, I wired it up. So if you hold the wrench, you can see the wiring.
To ranch. I see.
And you see there, if you just walk, you just turn that block on and off.
Walking?
I put a pressure plate down. That's all I had for button wise. But like, yeah, if I break this thing,
I think it's very gray.
you're trapped in there. Yeah, so we could just have like a button in here that opens, because I could just make this whole wall like that.
I see.
Build like a wooden, like portcullis looking thing.
Because
Because there are
doors
like
anymore.
gates, actual gates, but the thing is, enemies can break them if they hit them hard enough, but they cannot do anything against blocks like this. Oops. You can still break.
Here's your red
straight
wrench.
up blocks. Yes.
So you can have a bunch of different color wires, and you can only
Yep.
see the right color wire when you're the right color.
I think you might still be able to see all the colors, but they don't like blend. You can like cross over them and they won't interfere.
Mm-hmm. So like when there's a trap,
yes, wire cutters are like super important for like hardcore or like any times you really want to watch out for traps. Have you looked around at the bases that I made?
You mean these bases?
Yeah, the pylons that I've remade pretty much all of them, at least slightly. So I just went to the desert one is just a tiny little pyramid, mostly so we can just get to the ocean.
Cute. Oh, and so you... No, these aren't back pieces. These are,
That's just a wall.
These are wall pieces.
Fancy placed walls. I was too lazy to go get the actually. Bethany helped with the tree. I feel like I need to put more leaves on it over here in the jungle.
Ooh. This is a lot better than have the underground jungle place.
Yeah. Which is still there. There's currently someone stuck in there because I left her.
Oh, so Bethany's been holding it down over here this whole time.
Yep. I've been stopping by every once in a while, making sure no money or anything's piling up, gonna lag us out. Snow pylon. All I did was get some guys to actually sell us the pylon, put in a little fireplace and chimney, little balcony.
Makes sense. It's a quaint
Very small.
snow lodge.
Yes. We've been at the beach house, and the cavern is the one I spent the most time on. I call this the workshop. This is basically where you want to go if you want to build something specific.
Oh,
It has all the weird crafting machines that we have. Oh, I also moved the combiner over here. Forgot about that.
the combiner for combining accessories.
Yeah, we got that. Work
Makes
table,
sense. I was
anvil,
thinking it should
another
be over
hell
here.
forge. Got glass kiln, bone smelter, looms, kegs,
Spare hell
alchemy
forges.
stations. Yep. All kinds of things you need to make weird stuff. And there was like a nice pond here, so I just kind of extended it, and it goes down into a bigger pond. So you could fish here if you really wanted to. If you wanted to catch some fish covered in dirt.
Ground fish.
Yep.
Looks like I
Fishing
actually
is-
have to use my.
Grapple behind there.
Oh, this place looks really cool.
Yeah, this is the mechanic woman. I cannot afford it. It's 20 gold. She sells a fishing rod. Apparently, she only sells it sometimes. I don't know why, but I went to buy it earlier and it wasn't
All
there.
right, I'll buy you one.
I would appreciate that. I think that's the best fishing rod I can get a hold of now. Maybe. If not, I'll repay you. Oh, it was only sold during waxing or waning crescent moons. Or waxing or waning gibbous. Okay, she's apparently fancy with the moon.
I see. Ooh, I should upgrade my fire flower if I can afford it. Let's see. I'm gonna put that ballista rod away.
The only one I could have got better than this is a reward from the fishing man, which is a 4% chance after 75 quests.
Oh dang!
Yeah, it's like a 50% boost to all fishing though. And then there's the hotline fishing one, which is a 75 chance from him after doing 25 quests. And then a rare one that the traveling merchant might sell. Only after... Oh, we've killed a skeleton. Okay, so we could technically get that if he decided to sell it to us. It'd be more expensive anyways, and only a 5% gain. Also, this is, as far as I can tell, this is as happy as I can get this Goblin Man.
Mm-hmm.
Because he really likes the mechanic, he really likes being underground, and he really likes that he isn't crowded. So this should be the lowest prices he can get, which is important because
Oh, I
he
didn't
is
know
the
you
one that
could lower the
sucks up
prices
all
by
your
making
money.
them help you.
Yep, that's what it does. Happier they are, the lower the prices. That's why I like shoving everybody in a house, which is, you know, everyone always would do that. Make like those hotel looking tiny, tiny little boxes, everyone stacked on top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
The devs, I guess, wanted to discourage that.
Yeah, this place looks like it was made for this guy.
It's supposed to be some kind of like underground lab workshop thingy. I think it turned out pretty good. My wiring back away and see if I can force myself to at least finish the framework of this castle. If not anything else, at least the whole.
Oh man, it's getting late, isn't it?
Yeah.
I got a little bit left in me.
grab a snack out of my fridge real quick. I got some peanut butter cookie things in here that taste better cold. Also water. Water's a good idea. I haven't been drinking that lately.
Oh yeah. Especially when you like stay up on the computer like this for a long time. I think I want to get rid of this dragon. He's kinda not really what I was looking for.
I have a penguin that I'm currently not using because it kind of stands around where I don't want him to when I'm building.
Yeah.
You can place through them, like they don't affect that. It's just more like I'm trying to look at something and he's there.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the issue I was having, where it's just like taking up too much of my screen.
Yeah. This game can get pretty busy. And the mods for this game make it so much crazier.
Now the question of the night is, will I be able to be out here without summoning... Uh-oh. Oh, got lucky there. Without summoning the wall of flash. I guess now I know if I do summon the wall of flash. The only answer is to let it kill me. Because someone has to die. The wall of flesh demands a sacrifice. This is a really convenient rail line. Oh, 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 oh. Gotta get out of this thing. There we go. Chest detected nearby. Bet that's down below me. Oh, I turned off my minimap somehow. That's not cool. I guess I don't get a minimap anymore. Such is life. Pretty sure I've been down here.
Electrical wire can go in your ammo slot. Definitely wasn't like that before.
Can you actually use it as a weapon?
I think it just automatically uses it as you like use the wrench. Like the wrench is the gun, and it just pulls the wire out of your pocket. So I guess it makes sense. You could put it in the ammo slot. Still strange.
So I took my imp out of my inventory. Or I turned him off. I didn't want him to kill any demons.
Probably a good call. Alright, my brain doesn't want to let me build up and finish the rest of the top tower, so I guess I'll start on the hole underneath. Put my stool away. I put my stool away by mistake. Foolish.
Foolish mortal.
How will I reach the high shelves without my stool? Yes, my arcane step stool. I don't use that one. I use the regular step stool. I don't need.
Ooh,
magic.
outdoor chest. A slice of hell cake. Summons a baby imp.
Oh.
He hasn't learned how to teleport yet. A baby imp instead of a...
I think it's just a pet, like the dragon.
Oh, I see, I see.
That's what it sounds like.
It says it summons,
think-
though.
That's what it says.
Oh, it's
like,
equipable.
summons.
It's equipable. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, we got another fire flower. More dynamite to give you. I should go deliver the dynamite directly to you in one of your nice new builds.
Yes.
Teleports you to a random location. That's a different kind of potion.
Oh yeah, those are neat. Never know where you're gonna end up. Might find something cool. There are hidden swords in the stone that are like legendary weapons. Like
Oh.
super rare.
Hopefully it sends you to a place you haven't been before.
Not guaranteed. I've seen a guy drink one and then teleport like 2 feet beside him. Ooh.
Blood moon rising.
What good time for that fishing pole to arrive. There's plenty of scary things to fish out during a blood moon.
Ooh.
That's where we got that vampire frog staff. Apparently also a zombie merman. Just grab. I know I've been stocking up worms.
A lot of things wrong with the zombie merman.
Yes. He can drop chum buckets, which can increase fish bite rates. I know there are worms somewhere. Yes? No?
Looks like everybody will be able to have a fire flower, although none of the fire flowers are special.
What did I do with the worms? Where are they?
Oh! We got something for, the Duke. A Hellwing bow. Superior Hellwing bow.
Found them. Worms collected. Where should I go? Why not the ocean?
Yeah, I think when I played this, either they didn't have the teleporters, or I just didn't ever get any. That really changes the game.
Yeah, it was only added in the last update, so they weren't around when you played them.
Ah,
I'm guessing. And they are quite the game changer. They really incentivize, like, building people's bases and also spreading out, because now you can travel easily.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, this is a long way to go here.
Yep, that's a zombie merman right there.
I wonder what that is up there. Is that an
He's actually,
altar?
like, reasonably tough.
Oh, this is a TNT. It's like a TNT exploder.
Zombie merman has 400 health. He also failed to drop anything.
We're at the point where if it doesn't like do range damage, like doesn't matter how much health it's got. Oh, I got a second Hellwing bow in case you want
Jumping
one.
all over me. Oh, that was a tuna. That's a trout. Ow.
Got an obsidian rose. Reduces damage from touching lava.
Yeah, those are good.
I bet I could combine that with some stuff.
I think there's a thing called a lava charm. I think it comes out of the shadow chest that gives you like 7 seconds of invulnerability to lava.
I think I have one of those. No, I didn't. I got a lava cart. Which is the same thing, but in a cart form.
The charm can be like combined with, there's the water walking boots, so you can walk on lava, but only for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, I've seen the water walking potion before. I've never used one though.
Yeah, it does what you think it would.
Yeah, much as I'd expect. Red Green Show hasn't really been playing much with us, even though he's been playing.
Ooh, what?
Uh-oh, I just ate the slice of hell cake. Oh, Daya. So you eat the hell cake, and he's here with you, but he doesn't actually count as a pet. He's like an extra pet you can have. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, some people sell fancy things on blood moons. Go around and look, see who's got what. Oh. Yeah, the dye trader selling bloodbath dye.
Ooh.
7 gold a piece. Seeds. Goblin's not selling anything fancy.
Ooh, another horseshoe. Or no, jagged treasure magnet. Ooh, I'm almost back up to the amount of money I had before I let you the money for the fishing rod. I guess one bad thing is like we're making this such a nice world, but eventually we're gonna have like all the chests and stuff already conquered.
Yeah, but there's more than just the chests to get. My mask.
And the chests aren't gonna get better in the next mode anyways, right?
They're not going to get better, but
We'll just
we
have
will
access to new chests.
eventually gain access to the really good chests in the dungeon. Probably not, though, because it's like a chance to get the key from certain stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Wallet tuxedo vest. The clother is selling like the anonymous outfit. It's like a tuxedo with a cape and black tuxedo pants, and it's and a mime mask.
Vanity only?
Yep. Pretty sure. I'd be interested if it was... Nope. Yeah, just vanity. I might expect that from, at least. Vanity man.
Yeah, I can't see what it would actually do that would like make sense with a theme. Makes your name not show up. That'd be funny.
It would.
Who's that following?
I don't know.
There's only 3 of us online and it's not me. Well then.
Got 6 buckets of chum.
Chum bucket.
The description on it is consumable. Toss in water up to 3 times to increase fishing powder. Plankton?
Gotta like navigate a maze to get in there. Oh, the door's closed. You can't get in there at all. That's better. You really do get a lot of gold down here. This is a bit of a long jump to make here. Can I do it? Sometimes when I like try to go right, it just stops going right. I think it's my actual keyboard. Like it's supposed to have 104 key rollover or something, but I feel like there's certain areas that don't quite work like that. Ooh! Okay, barely made it. Alright, now to get to the next one, I can actually use the grappling hook. Alright, we're in. Oh man, this is Hell's Kitchen over here. We got like hell forges on top of hell forges. I don't want that creepy painting.
Oh, that would be why it was so hard to fight with that stuff in the Blood Moon. I still don't have any of my equipment on. My regen, don't have my jump boost, don't have my shield.
Oh, I'm still using like, I guess the stuff I'm using is alright. The main thing is I'm using that hat that makes things brighter. It makes me see better.
Yes.
That takes away some of my magic attack. Well, I
Is that
upgraded
just
it
the mining?
to be the ultra bright helmet.
Oh, I didn't know that existed. Never heard of that one. I was always kind of disappointed with the miner's helmet because it was outdated so quickly.
Oh yeah. This is still a little like not as good as I would want. But it does have 4 defense on it, and it gives me like the ability to see better in the dark.
Alright, I just have to depend on swinging my pickaxe.
This building's missing the right wall. I don't know why. Well, that demon was pretty hardcore over here. I used to be afraid of all these like places where the lava was like going down.
Ah, yeah.
And I realized I could just walk on it and it's not a big deal.
It's just aesthetic.
Gutter lava.
Yeah.
Well, ever since I got rid of my imp, I haven't accidentally summoned the final boss.
We know who to blame in that situation then.
Invisibility potion. I suppose this is the perfect job for me, because probably you and Red Green Show would not be nearly as excited to go through all these chests down here as I am.
I don't know, I'm a sucker for loot. I like going through them boxes. I went down there earlier and I found one was unlocked. Had a couple bars. Something in there. Some bombs. Something nice. I can't remember what it was though. I was like, somebody looted this and didn't take everything.
Did you go left?
Yes.
I haven't gone left at all.
I went down there to grab that second health forge.
Oh gosh, the voodoo doll was about to be in there. I've sold like a dozen health forges.
I was hoping you hadn't sold them all yet because I would want an extra one for the workshop. So I was like, I know he's been to the right a lot. Maybe he hasn't gone left. Oh, yep. Nope, there's one right here. I guess he hasn't.
Let's see, so if I hit quick stack the nearby chest, okay. Ah. His flame lash is just really good. Uh-oh. Alright. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, 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 no! Okay, good, he didn't drop the voodoo doll. That was a close one. I think I might have already made it back to, let's check the map. Nope, I haven't made it to the area that I came from the right side. Okay, this is a problem.
Problem, you say.
Yeah, I've crossed. I think this chasm. No, this chasm couldn't be the one that I died in. But it's as big as the one I died in. Oh, hidden chest. All right. Uh-oh, that's lava. Okay, no more being fired. Armored treasure magnet. I picked up so many treasure magnets.
I didn't even know those were in the game. I saw one in the chest, so I was trying to figure out what it was. Like I said, there was a ton added in the last update, and I just kind of hopped in the game afterwards and played through. I never looked at any of like patch notes on what they added. I was just like, well, if I run into it, I run into it. I didn't run into a lot of things.
Oh, I got another treasure magnet. Oh gosh.
Like I missed like the 3 or something bosses they added. I know there's at least 2. Well, there's 3.
Are they mostly hard mode bosses that they added?
Yes. One is super late game, one is pretty late game, and the other one doesn't seem too bad, but I don't know. I've only fought one of them, and it was on like expert mode, so everything was kicking our butts anyways. It was the Slime Queen.
Ooh.
Yes. She summons tons of slimes, like royal variants, much stronger versions to fight you. Like ones that shoot you, ones that jump on your head, and ones that, I don't know, there's flying ones. I know there's flying ones.
Oh, that's lava. Alright, this is a long jump. Ooh, a manic demon scythe. I guess this one might be for you, maybe. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, manic just means it's not very good.
People just thought it meant like faster.
I thought it meant that it was like something really cool, but actually it's probably because it's plus 10% speed, but it's also negative 11% damage. You don't happen to need a lot more health forges, do you?
No, not particularly. 50th Fire Imp!
Not really much of a place to like put the thing though.
No, not really.
There's like mostly like a lot of traveling weapons down here.
cool looking brick can I make this out of?
Okay, this is a big hole. Oh no, the lava! Alright, I'm good. I think once you go a certain distance from the center, you stop seeing structures. I think this right here is the actual hole that I fell in. Ooh, then that worm was not able to keep me down. We got too many guide voodoo dolls.
He's definitely respawning much quicker than he used to. It used to take him like a full day. But with that many dolls, we could farm the wall of flesh. And it drops quite a many good things.
Interesting.
I'm sure the guide would not be too happy about this. But,
His sacrifice will not be in vain.
I wasn't planning on asking him either, yes.
Nope.
Yeah, the bricks. Rising.
Oh, I think I just dropped the yo-yo into the waters. No, not the waters.
The hot water.
The forcible cascade. Maybe I can go underneath it and get it. It's gonna be a tough. Is cascade even any good?
For a yo-yo, it's probably the best one you can get now, but it's going to be replaced very quickly. As soon as we enter hard mode, there are red demons who drop like much better ones that are already down there.
I'm not gonna try to grab that then.
Not risk. We also have a cascade somewhere up here in a chest. I saw it earlier.
Inventory's already full again. Holy cow. Lava slime.
Slimes are much more dangerous in expert mode because when they die, they drop a bucket of lava. It just like dumps lava on the ground every time you kill one of those.
Oh dang. It's a disaster.
Yes. Very much so.
Especially in like a building.
Yep. Or like if you made a bridge out of platforms, lava breaks platforms, so it just goes straight through and makes a hole. Which is better than you not making out of platforms, making out of regular bricks, and then lava spreads all over the floor and you're standing in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's worse.
Alright, I've definitely been here. Alright, Mr. Demon, if you want to fight me, you gotta come down in here. Oh look, I just got a superior cascade. I didn't have to actually, like, climb into lava for it. Ooh, thunder. This is a rope that I came down from someplace. Or no, I guess it was a rope I was trying to come up. Oh, I'm really close to the edge. Alright, the right half of the map in the underworld is fully explored.
Nice. One way people would used to look for life crystals is they'd go along the top of the underworld, because it usually intersected with so many caves.
Oh yeah. I could see that working.
I'm guessing you were exploring like the underworld itself, like on the bottom.
Yeah,
you
like
weren't
for
climbing
chests.
around like the Duke was swinging like Spider-Man across the top.
Yeah, yeah. Oh! Man, I didn't expect to find this here. A band of regeneration. You probably still need one of those, don't you? Looks like I can't fit a single other drop. My inventory's filled to the absolute brim. And Super Mario's hat.
Nice. Goes with your plumber. Or your plumber. Your fire flower.
Let's try it on. It's a me. Terraria. Oh, I suppose I don't have any more reason to be out here because I can't pick up any more stuff. And I made it to the edge of the map. Oh, wait. No, there's just a random 15 gold just chilling in hyperspace.
Sounds pretty good.
What is
Find
this
another one of
potion?
those
A wormhole
portals.
potion? What's that?
Where was the goal at?
Oh, it just popped out of a portal after I broke a
Nice.
one of them thingies. Apparently I've got good
That's
luck
what
with
it
that.
was. Willie. Traveling merchant. Great. He traveled to the place we don't have any access to. The old jungle fort. Have a word with Willie. Give him a stern talking to.
Man, I've never had this much of a logjam in my inventory ever. Alright, let's use this magic mirror and head back home. I wish I could use the magic mirror just by clicking on it. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Take me home. Actually, I probably want that wormhole potion. There's something I could trade for it. Something that I don't need, truly. This gray brick is Garbo. Or actually, I can bring the gray brick back too. No, I can't.
You can stick something in the trash can. It
I'll
won't be
just
deleted until something else is put in the trash can.
I should ignore it. It's only gray brick. Mirror!
Okay, life form analyzer. We need this one. Did I remember put any money in my piggy bank? I did not.
Oh, well, I've got money. I've
It's
got
only
so
5
much
gold,
money.
too. I've got 2.25 on me.
So I need to travel over to you. Actually, I just grabbed a wormhole potion.
Oh, I just went home, like, as you said that.
Oh. So where do I gotta go?
Over to... If you look on the map, you'll see him. He's over with the party girl. Above the jungle at our old jungle fort.
The jungle pylon, which we can't travel to.
Yeah, the pylon's not there anymore. Pylon is moved.
Oh, so it's not by Destiny. Okay, it's right there. It was like halfway in between.
Yep.
I might as well just head east.
Yeah, I think it's a little quicker to head from this side than it is the right. The right side, there's a lot more
Treacherous terrain.
jungle water to jump through. This, you just run past, over a little pond, over an oasis, over a big pond, over another big pond, and you're there. The other one, you gotta go over holes and cliffs and holy ponds. And that there's, you just ran over, was the hole that goes down into the desert, the underground.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too exciting that I'd unearthed, but there should be some neat stuff. Won't be any good for us. We've already surpassed the level.
Oh, hey, did you know that this fairy log was here and protected?
Yeah, I figured as long... I only buried the other one in wood because we were building right there. And we're covering it with sand. And I didn't know if the sand would break it or anything.
We only need one though anyway, right?
Right. More better, but as long as we have one, we should be okay.
Is this a traveling merchant?
purpley blue guy with a feather in his hat. I should be selling a
Life form analyzer.
Yeah, that'll be very, very helpful when we're looking for rare monsters later.
Should I buy 2?
One should probably be fine. I've already had you buy too many things for me.
I can just magic mirror on back. Now, where are you? I guess I can just look around.
I'm under my castle.
The darkness. Alright, life form analyzer. Whee!
Thank you.
Ooh, the dungeons.
Yes. This will be our storage for now.
I guess one thing about this place is even after we conquer this whole land, we can go to other lands and then it brings stuff back here. But if we start doing that, it might make sense to put this on the T-Shock server.
Alright, I got a golden worm. I don't know where that came from. Put that in the chest. 50% gold power.
Well, I gotta empty out my
I'm being yelled at by ducks. I can hear ducks quacking.
Me too. Piggy bank. I remember the first time I played this game, I found a magic carpet like right off the bat, and that pretty much was like the thing I just kept using for the rest of the thing. Until we got to hard mode and then quit. Too bad these voodoo dolls don't stack.
Yeah, that would make it easy. They don't stack because they're like items you can equip.
So I've got an armored treasure magnet with +3 defense. That seems like the best one I got. Nope, we've got a warding one with +4 defense. I don't think I'll ever actually wear it though, so. Oh, I need to see what the obsidian rose can make. That's all I can pull out for now. Mr. Guide, where are you? Oh, he's off in the east. Right, crafting. Oh, I want to see what the treasure magnet... Oh, the treasure magnet can't be combined to anything. That's probably why I'll never end up using it. Voodoo doll. It's not a material. Oh, apparently I have another demonic health cart, so you can have one.
What? Demonic what?
Demonic hell cart. 7 seconds of immunity to lava as a cart.
Oh. Nice.
Let's see. Was I trying to test? Let's check one of these items. Oh, did you need a regeneration band?
I have a health one already.
Alright. Do they stack together?
Like multiple of the same one? No.
Yeah. And I might want to make the band a star power then. Or wait, no, the mana regeneration band. That's not what I wanted to check though. Got something else in here. Oh yeah, yeah. Maybe I didn't put it in the right spot. I might not be carrying it with me. Alright, I'm gonna start depositing stuff so that way I'll have less stuff to look through. So first we'll start with a quick stack. Hellwing bow, Hellwing bow. Ooh, superior Hellwing bow. I'll deliver the demonic hellcart for you directly if you're nearby. There you are. Woohoo!
I've made a tall door. Check this out.
Alright.
It's like a portcullis kind of thing.
Huh.
Smart door works. Smart door works on it. Huh, interesting. Its horizontal companion is much less impressive. I cannot even place it.
So is this what is this?
It's called a tall gate. It's wood and iron.
Hmm.
I don't think it'll work particularly for my current desires, but it'll do for now. Just so I can stop jumping over the fort every time I have to move back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they'll be on like the inside of the tower, and then the outside will be the blocks that we can toggle on and off.
Oh, I forgot I'm gonna give you this too. So can the monsters bust down those gates?
I would assume so, but I have not seen. Thank you. We'll wait till tomorrow, and I'll open this up so they can try. I guess tonight is coming. Slimes have spawned in my dungeon.
Ooh. Not enough light, I guess.
I think like I said, I think it's the background because it's just dirt.
Uh
But I won't worry about breaking the background because I'll be replacing it with something.
Release gone. Alright, let's find that dude. There he is. Crafting. We're gonna see what we can do with the obsidian rose. Obsidian skull with obsidian rose. I don't want to do that because I already have the obsidian skull mixed with the shield.
What's that make?
Obsidian skull rose, which
Does it say
grants.
material on it?
Yeah, it takes the obsidian skull with the obsidian rose.
Is it still a material? Like,
Oh,
does it say?
yeah, it is still a material, isn't it?
I wonder what it turns into after that.
I should check that out. Obsidian skull rose. Uh-oh. What happened?
Looks like you can make a molten skull rose. You can make a molten skull rose, which makes your attacks set people on fire. Make a molten skull rose, which combines with a magma stone, which sets things on fire. Set people on fire. Make a molten much later, which combines with a magma stone, which sets things on fire. Set people on
I'm confused. I'm getting like echoes now, and I don't know why.
Combines with a magma stone, which sets things on fire. Set people on
I'm confused. I'm getting like echoes now, and I can't find out where these echoes are coming from. It's getting ridiculous. I'm confused.
Did you
I'm getting
accidentally
like
turn off my
echoes now, and I
stream
can't
or
find out where these
something?
echoes are coming from. It's getting ridiculous. It still shows muted on your screen. I'm confused.
Did you
I'm getting
accidentally
like
turn off my
echoes now, and I
stream
can't
or
find out where these
something?
echoes are coming from. It's getting ridiculous. It still shows muted
I'm
on
not
your
hearing
screen.
anything. Did you accidentally turn off my
Can't
stream or
find out where these
something?
echoes are coming from. It still shows muted
I'm
on
not
your
hearing
screen.
anything.
I guess I'll just close all my Chrome windows right now.
Can't find out where these echoes are coming from.
It still shows muted on your screen. Well, that fixed that. It also closed my view on your screen. Your stream. Oh, what was I looking up again? Gosh. Obsidian Skull Rose?
Yeah.
Alright,
It
so
can
that'll
be
make
used to make the molten one, which
Molten
is it does
Skull
the same
Rose.
thing, but gives fire damage to your melee attacks.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, we have 2 things that can summon blood moons now. Tears. What?
I said you can summon a blood moon?
Yep, you can summon most events. Blood moon I didn't remember being able to summon, must be new. In that chest I just had open, there's 2 bloody tears. Summons a blood moon, it says. Trying to think of what I should make as the background for my lower area.
Ooh, lava waders. Obsidian water walking boots. Ugh, that's complicated. Lava charm, obsidian rose.
Lava charm is the rare stuff that everybody wants.
Yeah.
And we never get.
So it looks like I won't be combining this to anything anytime soon.
It's a 5% chance to find in a hellstone crate. Okay, I thought that came out of the shadow chests. It is. Oh, it's found in chests in the cavern layer, or only the lava layer on mobile or desktop and mobile. So it's between the underworld and the cavern. So basically, just like the lava caves, you have to find a chest there, and there's it says it's found there. The 5% chance is if you get it out of a fishing crate. So fishing has like this crate system where you go fishing in specific biomes, and it'll basically give you loot that might have been in chests.
Interesting, like a loot crate system, but not with paying money. I guess this whole game, all games are pretty much loot box games. The only difference is when you're paying money for the loot box.
Right. So, like, say we're on a small world, or in our case, we went through all the chests we could find, but we still need an item. You can just fish for it in that area.
So you're not forced to travel to different worlds.
820 per wall. Oh, zombie just fell from the sky. Let's see if I can get one of them to
I
try
just
and break
killed the...
these doors. You can do it. It's got a slime on his head, but he'll be alright. I just look like a pair of shoes.
Indeed.
Oh, yep, he's hitting it. So that means it will eventually open.
Mana regeneration band. Spiked mana regeneration band. I don't know if that's necessarily what I want. Got some money though, I can reforge it. Oh, actually it's kind of expensive to reforge. And I also have to think about what it is that I'm going to replace. The flipper, maybe? I got some money though, I'll give it a shot. Wait, maybe I won't. I'm gonna look it up real quick to see what it makes. So, obsidian skull rose. Nope. Need to look up. What is it called? Spiked mana regeneration band. I think the only thing I can do is like add a manacle to it. Make it into a magic cuff.
Right,
Oh,
and those aren't super useful.
how do you switch them between the other two? Or is that not actually a thing?
I thought there was like a recipe to turn one into the other.
Okay, yeah. So I turned the life one into the magic one, but I don't think it goes back the other way.
Huh. Weird, because I'm pretty sure that recipe wasn't in the game before, and they added it, but they didn't add one for the other way around.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, I think I'll just reforge this and see if I can get something better than 2% damage. And again, it is 1 gold. Let's take a look at all of my choices and what thing makes the most sense to reforge. That costs 1 gold to do that one. 3 gold to do that one. The flipper, 35 silver. The band of regeneration. I don't really need critical strike chance too much, I don't think. Ooh, that one's expensive. So the flipper is the only obvious thing to improve. Plus 1 defense? I don't know if 1 defense is enough. Plus 20 mana? Yeah, this mana's been pretty useful for me. I think we'll keep Arcane Flipper. This Obsidian Shield is something I need to use a lot, though. And it doesn't have anything useful on it, just melee speed. Costs 3 gold to replace it, though. We got some money, though. I'll give it a shot. Angry? I don't know. Starting to spend this money a little wildly.
It goes quick.
Ooh, yeah, it's not giving me anything cool. Plus 2 defense? Okay, yeah, that's what we're keeping. The gamble. I guess I'll give that a shot on the Lucky Band of Regeneration also. That's a little cheaper even. Oop, nope. 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 Plus 4 defense, alright. Happy with that. Yeah, that's a pretty good set of equipment, I must say. And the mana regeneration band, if you put it on, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this because I'm never gonna upgrade it to anything else. Nope. +3 defense, I'll take it. Wonder, does the flipper let you swim in lava? Or can you just normally jump out of lava?
Probably does. I don't know if you could normally jump out of lava. That's not something I think I've tested.
I know I've jumped out of lava before, but I don't know if it's just because it wasn't shallow lava.
Flipper allows you to swim in liquid, so it would work in lava or honey.
So I've probably
well.
survived because of that a couple times, so to take that out of my inventory would be pretty silly.
Flipper's pretty handy for how basic it seems.
So I could just switch between my mana and my warding band of regeneration. See, how much faster is this actually regenerating? That feels pretty fast. Let's try without it. I can cast 13 times. One, two. So the mana defense one, or the armored mana regeneration band definitely lets me cast a lot more than 13 times. Actually, it only let me cast 14 times that time. It's a hard decision to choose which one of these I'd use. Nice to have choices, though. Yeah, that money probably could have been better used after we get to hard mode. But it feels nice to be super overpowered right now.
In my inventory again.
Are these feathers useful for crafting something good?
Yes, that's how you make wings. Almost all recipes require at least some of those feathers.
See. Not really enough of those guys around here to merit fighting over here, though. I should probably be by one of those Sky Islands.
Yeah, it's probably... Well, I was gonna say it's a good idea to fight them now because once in hard mode, very powerful things hang out in the sky. But we need to kill those very powerful things for the
Also,
wings as well. Yes. Those being in the sky, they drop sky souls of flight, which is another... Basically, most wings are crafted with feathers, souls of flight, and then an ingredient. Usually from some rare monster or something like that. But we'll need a good bit. At least I think we need a good bit of feathers. Okay, it's only 4 of the wings, it looks like. Maybe. Okay, 3 wings and 2 potions. 2 potions that we really don't use.
I remember getting a lot more harpy spawns than what I'm seeing right here.
They always come after you when you don't want them to. Okay, I think I'm pretty much out of juice. My brain
Turning
can't
into
even
a pumpkin?
what I came over here. Yeah.
This is probably as late as I've ever streamed. But I've actually... I'm a little bit of a late night person. So I wasn't going to be outdone.
Happy with the general shape my place is taking. Oh yeah, I came down here to find a nice, like, wall for the bottom of the dungeon, but I can't think of anything right now.
Let's see, I'm pretty far away from you. I was going to come check out your last pieces of work.
Not much to see, but it is something, I guess. There. Just uncovered a mistake. Fix that.
Oh, it's got a magic mirror, I just remembered.
Made.
Hello.
Ah, there are bunnies down here. They're mine now.
Kind of tried to make it look like it was stairs.
I don't know what I was going for. Just something to break up the monotony. These aren't even the same bricks. They just look like it. These are made of snow, the background. And the ones in front are stone.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping the background would be like a whiter. Luckily, there's a man in the game who will let you just paint anything.
Oh, does it like paint like a paint like what's it called, the bucket of paint where it just selects the entire wall?
You paint one piece at a time, I believe.
Oh.
I think there's a paint roller. It probably lets you do it better. Paintbrush. There's a paint sprayer which costs 10 gold, and the traveling merchant sells it. But that, if equipped, automatically paints everything you place. All right. I am going to go to bed now.
Okay, yes, this is very much past. Well, that'll be the end of the stream. Then I gotta go and log Deafening out.
Yes, thank you for leaving the server on so I could do my aesthetic and base building and everything else I spent nearly 4 hours on, does it say?
No problemo. Actually, I'm glad you pushed everything up. Really nice.
Too bad I haven't got all the chests and stuff done, because that's the biggest growing mess we have.
Mm-hmm.
But, I'll get to that.
I wonder if you can even convert a world into T-Shock.
I don't know like anything about T-Shock.
I've used it before, but I don't know much about it. But
I'm out of here.
Bye. Okay, see you. Well, and this is the end of my stream, so thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Oh man, it's